A man was arrested after jumping the fence at Travis Kelce's home at 2 a.m. in the morning, and allegedly it was to serve Taylor Swift papers from Justin Baldoni. It's being reported that a process server jumped the fence of Travis Kelce's home in Leawood, Kansas, his gated home in a gated community, at 2 a.m. in the morning to serve Taylor Swift deposition papers from Justin Baldoni. If you're thinking this is strange, it's because it is. I'm not sure what kind of process server thinks it's a good idea in the middle of the night, 2 a.m., to jump the fence of a private home of celebrities, and allegedly Travis and Taylor were both home at the time, to serve papers to someone. Like, it makes zero sense. Let's back up just 2 days before this man was allegedly arrested. That would have taken us to September 13th. September 13th was the day that Judge Lyman posted in the court docket that he was denying Justin Baldoni's legal team's request to extend the date when they were allowed to do depositions, because at the time, they wrote a letter claiming that Taylor Swift had agreed to be deposed by Justin Baldoni in his lawsuit with Blake Lively. Now, soon after that announcement hit the docket, Taylor Swift's legal team ended up filing a letter saying, hold on a second, that is not what happened. They said that they only heard about this deposition 3 days before it was filed in the court docket, and they said that her schedule would accommodate the time required during the week of October 20th if they were forced to do this. They said they never agreed to a deposition. So then just 2 days ago, we get this headline: man delivering Taylor Swift deposition papers for Justin Baldoni lawsuit arrested at Travis Kelce's home. Exclusive. And it's from The Star. I don't tend to put a lot of stock in what The Star reports, but everyone else is now reporting on this as well. So The Star claims a process server attempting to serve Taylor Swift deposition papers on behalf of Justin Baldoni's lawyers was arrested for criminal trespassing at Travis Kelce's home. Justin Lee Fisher, a former cop turned private eye, was caught at Kelce's Leawood, Kansas gated property on September 15th, just 2 days after a federal judge overseeing the defamation and sexual harassment lawsuits between Baldoni and Blake Lively denied a request to depose Swift. This is false. Baldoni's team wasn't denied a request to depose Swift. They were denied their request for an extension to depose her. According to a Leawood Police Department police report, Fisher, who's 48 years old, was caught at Kelce's home about 2 a.m., and the reporting person was identified as the head of executive protection for a Nashville-based security firm. I'm assuming this is who runs the gated community for Travis Kelce. The details of the incident were suspiciously missing from the one-page document stated in bold letters. This information is restricted as to use and dissemination. Now, here's why The Star is claiming they have the exclusive on this. It says, an additional court document obtained exclusively by Star confirms Fisher has been charged with jumping the fence onto a private residence in a private neighborhood. They texted him, apparently. I'll be happy to talk to you about it when it's resolved, Fisher told Star via text message when asked about the incident. I wasn't hurt or anything besides being arrested for doing my job and possibly losing my private eye license. They went on to say that authorities are refusing to disclose criminal investigation records pertaining to this case, including 911 audio tapes and body cam footage, citing that it's not in the public interest. Now, this does happen at times. They said Fisher declined to comment further. He is due back in Leawood Municipal Court on October 15th. Fisher allegedly worked as a police officer at the Fort Scott, Kansas Police Department from 2013 until 2021. Then he became a part-time law enforcement officer until 2023, when his license was revoked for 5 years following an April 21st, 2023 domestic incident with his wife. Fisher's now listed as a licensed private investigator, but he doesn't have a public website or even a business name. So people were wondering, how did he get involved in this high-profile legal lawsuit? I think it's probably very evident: Brian Friedman. It sounds like Brian Friedman has a long list of people that he utilizes, and perhaps Fisher is just one of those people.